I'm back, Mama, I'm back! Annie Malay is back!
Where's the money?
Mama, wait! Mama, wait!
Annie Butego!
Mama, Annie Billion.
Annie
Malay!
Annie Billion!
Is back! Mommy! I know you observed this car when it came in. It came in earlier before I arrived.
Yes.
There's a reason for it, Mommy. This is your car! Mama, this is your car! Oh, Botogi! Yes! You deserve it! You deserve it! Yes, Mama Niego! Mama the million! You deserve it! You deserve it! You deserve it! Sorry, Nego! Sorry, Nego! Match this money! Sorry, Nego! Mama! Match the money! There's too much money, Mama! Yes!
Who got money? Yes, Mama.
Hey! Mommy! Annie Billion is back! Anyeko is back! All our problems are over! Mommy, you gotta go. Money talks and bullshit walks. DJ, and what I'm talking
I counted it. No problem. No. Don't steal.
I'm sorry.
There go.
I'm sorry, ma.
See, my money is going outside. My money is going outside. Don't let it go outside. Don't.
Understand the goods.
Okay.
Oh yeah, go and bring more.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Go and bring more. Then we go back to that they can go and rest.
Obosomu, I've been waiting. Obosomu, I've been calling. You know this feeling, I can't help it to be more. Zanumo, I cry for you, I smile for you. Where are you going? Why do you treat me this way? A guinea can, I'm not the girl that made me this way. A guinea can, your love, your grace is all I need. I've been through shit.
Just take this for your transport fare. Huh? You have to leave now. I don't want her to meet you here. Pikon.
Mama, Anyim, it's not fair, eh? What you're doing is not good. So you're sending me away because of Rose, eh? Am I not good enough for you?
That's not the point. You're more than enough, Ujunwam. Don't you understand? You cannot stand her heat. Huh? Please, let's avoid this trouble. Save my neck. And yours too. Okay? Please. Please, baby, Bia. Oh, Bia, let me see you off. I will always make enough time for you. You go.
No.
It's okay. Come here. Mwah. Mwah.
Oh, babe. Keep on.
I'm fine. Mwah. Mwah.
Stop it. What happened now? I've been calling your phone. You didn't pick.
Oh, my phone was on silence. Yes, and I was asleep. I actually came back from work, very tired and hungry.
Yeah.
So I just didn't respond to the phone. I had to rest. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry.
No.
Mwah. Mwah. I knew you would come.
Wait. Oh, yeah, take this Coke and Gala and eat.
Oh.
Eh? You go there for it while I go in and make
Thank
food
you, my
for
love.
You know,
Thank you.
Let me go and make...
Baby, you know what? Why don't we go to your mother's house? There we can cook and eat together with your mother. Yes.
Oh, I actually wanted to rest after making food for you. But if you insist...
I insist. Yes. I insist.
No problem. Take this 10,000 and add it to the money you've given the agent. You know, go.
Baby. Baby. Oh. Thank you. Thank you.
Stop it now. Someone might see us.
Let them see. I don't care. Come here. Baby. Go home and cook, okay? Let me rush to the shop. I'll join you in 1 hour. I can't wait to eat your food. I love you.
Stop it now. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, if I... Ogini. Ogini. Hey, Mama. Somebody help! Mama, please now. Somebody help, please! Mama, please don't do this now. What happened? Somebody help me, please! Somebody help! Mama, please don't do this, please. Help! Somebody help! Doctor, please, how is my mother?
She's good.
Doctor, please do anything you can to save her life, please. Don't let my mother die, please.
I'm already on it, but you have to make a deposit of 15,000 naira. So we can treat her properly.
Okay, doctor, let me rush and go and try and raise some money. I'll be back, eh?
To die. I don't want to die. Why did we get on this one? I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
This is really paining me, Mama. If I had known you were this sick, I wouldn't have given him all the money. Look at it now. He could not even assist us. Where am I going to raise money for this treatment now? God, please, help my mother. I don't want her to die, please.
I'm not going to die, my daughter. Okay? God will send help. On the other hand, you can go to the parish, look for a parish priest and tell him that I am sick and here. They're in a position to help.
Mama, you know I can't go to him. Remember the last time I was there? You know the story. I can't even go there.
What's going on? It's okay, madam, it's okay. I will start to treat your mom, but you have to go and look for money. Go around, try, while I treat your mom. Okay? Can you stop crying now?
Doctor, thank you, sir.
All right. Help me call the nurse, eh?
Thank you, doctor. Thank you.
Yeah.
My God.
It's okay. See, I will start your treatment now. But tomorrow, I will discharge you to go home. The more you stay here, the more the bills. I'll come and look after you and check on you in the house, okay? Did you hear me? Nurse!
When you're done eating your food, you can take your drugs. I'm really tired. My body needs rest.
Come on. Come to think of it, Ifeanyi has not even bothered to come and see me. Is it because he hasn't been able to raise money for medication? Hi. Even at that, Ifeanyi should come and see me. What was Ifeanyi not one, Mom? Anyway, oh, did you offend him?
Me? Offend Ifeanyi? How? Mama, you know it's not possible. I even dropped food for him when I didn't see him at home. Ifeanyi has changed. Mama, I'm so bad, bro. Mama, eat so that you can take your medication. So bad, bro.
My favorite too.
Bike! I know. Oh, yeah. Carry and close Oscar. Baby?
Thank you.
You're welcome. I will slap you. All right, drive carefully. Bye. See you later. Bike! Bike! Here you are. Huh? So this is what it has come to, right? Rose, huh? What's going on? What's going on? I'm disappointed at you. I'm very disappointed at you and I'm angry at you. You too, Mama. Mama, you're in on this. I saw you inside the car. I saw the both of you in the car. Yes, at the hospital. I was arriving to come and pay for your hospital bill, Mama. I was with my money and I saw you two in that stupid man's car. Driving off. To wherever. To where I don't know. Huh? What you two were discussing there, I don't know. So, Mama, you are trying to give away my woman to another man. That stupid doctor. Yes. I saw you people in his car. I was coming to the hospital to come and pay. To clear your bill, Mama.
Mama, what baffles me the most is the way he takes care of me. Anything I desire, he will go out of his way to get it done.
Ujunwa,
Ma?
do you know you have programmed yourself to be a fool in this village? A very big fool at that. Eh? Ujunwa, you want to reap where you did not sow. Eh? Okay. The day Rose will catch you with a fine, the kind of beating you will receive, eh? And if I happen to be there, I will join hands and beat you up. So Gaku, peg by force.
Mama, why are you talking like this now, eh? Is he not the one disturbing me? Ujunwa, I love you. Ujunwa, you take my breath away. Ujunwa, I cannot sleep without you. Did I beg him to love me?
Ujunwa, you lie. Ujunwa, you are a liar. Ujunwa, do you want to tell me that if any man stops you on the way, eh? Ijare, Obaye, Okoya, eh? Ujunwa, what happens to know in your mouth? You are acting as if I did not train you well. Ujunwa, respect yourself in this village, oh. Respect yourself. It's called integrity. Rose and Ifeanyi are engaged to be married soon. Leave them alone. You will be disgraced very, very soon. And your disgrace, eh? I go there here. Oh, you're not fear too. Oh, you're fear. Don't respect yourself. He love me.
Hey, okay. Mama, I don't
Sobadiro, it's okay. Sobadiro. I love you, okay? On your love.
Mama, what baffles me the most is the way he takes care of me. Anything I desire, he will go out of his way to get it done.
Ujunwa,
Ma?
do you know you have programmed yourself to be a fool in this village? A very big fool at that. Eh? Ujunwa, you want to reap where you did not sow. Eh? Okay. The day Rose will catch you with a fine, the kind of beating you will receive, eh? And if I happen to be there, I will join hands and beat you up. So Gaku, peg by force.
Mama, why are you talking like this now, eh? Is he not the one disturbing me? Ujunwa, I love you. Ujunwa, you take my breath away. Ujunwa, I cannot sleep without you. Did I beg him to love me?
Ujunwa, you lie. Ujunwa, you are a liar. Ujunwa, do you want to tell me that if any man stops you on the way, eh? Ijare, Obaye, Okoya, eh? Ujunwa, what happens to know in your mouth? You are acting as if I did not train you well. Ujunwa, respect yourself in this village, oh. Respect yourself. It's called integrity. Rose and Ifeanyi are engaged to be married soon. Leave them alone. You will be disgraced very, very soon. And your disgrace, eh? I go there here. Oh, you're not fear too. Oh, you're fear. Don't respect yourself. He love me.
Hey,
Okay.
Mama, I don't know
Sobadiro, it's okay. Sobadiro. I love you, okay? On your love.
Oga agent, you and I agreed on 500,000. I've already given you 465,000. I've tried now, that's more than 70%. When am I getting my visa? Eh? It's a simple question. Give me simple answer. The last time you said 2 weeks. Today is making it 2 weeks and 3 extra days. Can I call my uncle? Oga, hear me, oh, I know they go church. I'm not a Christian. And for your information, I have deposited your picture and name in 7 different shrines. Alusina, sir. If you try to dupe me, just 1 kola nut, only 1 kola nut and kai 6 feet will be your new address. Do you understand? No, I'm not threatening you. I'm just telling you who I am. Please, make sure you don't disappoint me. This man is playing with me. Okay. So bad wrong.
My love, the visa is out. I have to give the agent a balance of 35,000 naira before he will give it to me. Baby, this is our vision. It's our dream. It's becoming reality.
Ifeanyi.
Baby.
My heart is failing. I don't even know why.
Why?
I'm scared you might go there now and marry Onyocha and abandon me here. Ifeanyi will be now, I don't know.
There you go again. Ibidokwa. I'm going to Malaysia for our sake. For us. I'm not going there to marry any Oyibo. I'm going over there to work hard every day and raise money so that I will come and take you to Europe. We will spend the rest of our life together. Baby, you know. Please. It's okay. Stop crying. Let's go. Let's go. We're in this together. Just you and I. I know it will be difficult to stay there without you, but I'll keep in touch.
No. Should they've started calling you Akwaya? Just look at it. Pick your call now. All these are village girls, they've started calling you. Even when you've not even gone to Malaysia, they've started calling you. Pick your call now. They don't even know how we suffer to raise money for this visa. Now they are calling you.
You are getting angry.
No, leave me, I don't know. Ifeanyi, if you're cheating on me and I get to find out, you will not enjoy every second of your life. Just rap him. Now pick your call now. You're not picking. Pick your call. You're not picking your call. Rapumaka. Ifeanyi. You try to pick call. Rapumaka.
Stop crying. You're getting yourself worked up.
Ifeanyi. It's me, oh. No problem. I'll sleep outside here. If anything happens to me, you know what to tell our people.
Yes, I will know what to tell our people. After
After all, you know that your mother is not feeling well. And you went to visit that Ifeanyi. Eh? Look at the time you're coming back, 12 midnight. What if armed robbers had attacked you? What would you have done? Eh? And you know my condition, yet you stayed back there with Ifeanyi.
But Mama, when has my visit to Ifeanyi become a problem? Because I'm also going, eh?
It's a problem because you did not drop my drugs. It's a problem because you fully know what my condition is and you still went out to go and stay with Ifeanyi. Until I see that Ifeanyi.
Mama, when I left you were still sleeping and I left your drugs by your bedside. Eh? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, let's go inside. Come and eat so that you take your drugs.
I'm not going inside. Eh? Give me Ifeanyi and Amiali.
I'm sorry. Sorry now. Where that will be green? No. No, sorry. It will never happen again. See, remember your BP so that it will not rise.
Hey! I said it. Now you're talking about my BP rising, which means you want me dead. Can you find you when I'm nearly?
Mama, no now. Oh yeah, Ozugo. I'm so sorry. It will not happen. Me, Ifeanyi, only be fine. Mama.
I beg Ifeanyi me to do yaka.
Because ya no Ozugo. I na hard rugi bi aka eba yini me. Ezigbo nnem.
Chelugodu. Because you think you're done, Abi? Nonsense there. I will get in the house. Oh yeah.
Rose.
Doctor.
How are you?
I'm fine, doctor.
Now, wow. How is your mother?
She's fine, no. Hanging in there and hoping to get better. Doctor, I'm so sorry I've not been able to give you your money. Please, just give me some time.
You worry too much. Your mother is actually my concern. I need to make her time and come and see her. She needs to be stronger now. But wait, this fish you're selling, sir. Eh? Hope you don't mind if I buy all of them.
Doctor.
Wait, with the tray, sir.
Doctor.
Hope you don't mind.
Doctor. Let me put it inside.
Don't worry, I'll put it there.
Doctor, everything is 1,650.
1,650. Okay, so this 10,000, eh? It cover all your stress, everything.
Doctor. Thank you, sir. Doctor, thank you. God bless you, sir.
No, stand up now. Stand up.
Doctor, thank you. Doctor.
I'll see you guys. Yeah?
Doctor, thank you.
I'll bring a tray for you.
Doctor.
I'll bring a tray for you.
Thank you, sir. Doctor, thank you.
I've been making calls to raise 200,000 naira for the ticket. And all the responses I got were negative. This is where you come in.
How?
I heard the Ophobi Women's Association offers loan to young women and over 6 months to repay. I want you to approach them for a loan. Yes. Yes, do it for me, baby. Get a loan from them. I'll go to a microfinance bank and also apply for a loan of about 100,000. When I put them together, it should be enough for me to get my ticket.
But
Please.
Ifeanyi, you know that I'm not a member of Ophobi Women's Association. So how are you sure they will give me? You're going to Malaysia. I don't even know how long it will take you to settle down and get a job.
Baby, you don't have to worry about that. Everything has been arranged. Where I will stay, the job I would do, and it's a well-paying job. Trust me, I will not disappoint you.
Okay? Baby, listen. You're the only one that can do this for me. Please.
Ifeanyi,
Huh?
I can take risk for you, but Abumonyi Beribe. One day you will tell me what is going on between both of you.
That girl? Baby, I swear, there is nothing going on between us. This whole village can bear me witness. Nothing. Baby, there's nothing going on between us.
Listen. You're my heart. My life. You're all I have, baby. You're the sugar in my tea. The butter in my bread.
Ifeanyi, stop it.
Hold on, baby. Do you know you're the tomato in my tomato stew?
Ifeanyi, please stop it. Stop
The chicken in my shawarma.
Please stop it. People are watching. Ifeanyi, please stop. People are watching.
Which people?
See.
You think? Watch me.
Hello, my neighbors. Let this be a public service announcement that I love this woman right here. Her name is Rose.
Oh my God.
Walonia Solomon.
Ifeanyi, please sit down. Oh my God.
Thank you. It's all thanks to you. Dalona. I just want to tell you, my daughter is the only one I have that helps me. And she's the one running around. Because soon, we will pay you the money that we are owing you. Ima, we paid for the bill.
I'm also bad, but people, you worry too much. Please tell her not to worry. I'm not even asking you. My salary covers just 10 times, so.
Eh?
Of course. Eh? You go up with her. Mikiru, bring those provisions that I bought for you. So it's for you. You need those The
one you bought, I've not finished eating it. Put a pause.
Away from
man. Doctor. Down. Go see.
Let me drop you.
Yeah, drop him. No condition. Hey, doctor. You're a good man. I enjoy that your age. Shame on you. You think you're a big girl now? I mean, being a big girl does not mean you have to sleep with every man in this village. Sex does not keep a man. What keeps a man is your attitude, your character. What you do every day is to sneak out of my house just to go and be with a man. Now you're here crying. You're crying. Because if I is enjoying with Rose, go and fight Rose now. Eh? Go and fight Rose. You are here crying. You're shameless. You think I will come and pet you, clean your eyes. You are not serious. Continue crying. Rose, this Dr. Arinze, the way he has been treating me shows that he's a good man. That man has a good heart, too. And I think he likes you. And he will make a good husband.
Mama, you barely know him. Ifeanyi is a good man, too. He has been with us for years. See, Mama, once he travels, he will send me money for my university education. As soon as he settles down and gets his papers, whether I'm done with my school or not, he will come back and take me to Malaysia, and I'll take you along.
Hey! Tetanola Rose Nwamo Tetanola. Rose, wake up from your slumber. That Ifeanyi you see will not remember you. The minute he steps his feet into Malaysia, he will marry Oyubo. Then he will forget you. Adam Wani, you will become what they call village champion.
Mama, Imaro, Ifeanyi Nkem cannot do that to me. Okay. I am a typical Igbo girl that cannot be deceived or dumped recklessly. Mama, rap okay, no go. Rap here. See, you need to rest your body. Just happen.
Hey, typical Igbo girl. Typical Igbo girl. Hey, Aqua Charlie Mamu. If you want to go and rest. Me, I want to.
You don't have to listen to whatever your mother says. Huh? If I know what I want. And you're the one I want. Huh? Baby, I love you. And nothing can stop us. Not even your mother.
Ifeanyi, I'm scared. Eh?
Why?
Okay, what of Rose?
Leave that to me, okay? Leave Rose to me. I will settle her. Alright? And I will come for your introduction. And very soon, I'll pay for your bride price. Huh?
Thank you.
I love you.
I love it too. With this is said now,
yes.
I am very satisfied.
You're satisfied, eh?
Yes.
You know what? It is time for you to come with me to the house so that I can get some satisfaction. Baby, I want some sugar.
See, eh?
Yes.
If not now, my mother is going to kill us.
No, Ujunwa. Come on, baby. Ojugo,
Not now, later, okay? Let's go.
Thank you.
Rose, how are you?
I'm fine, but not too good.
Mama. What is the problem?
Ma, please, I need your help.
What is it?
I need a loan to start small business. I am just tired of this hawking and menial jobs that I'm doing.
I will help you. Eh? But like how much are we looking at?
Like 100,000. You know, I need to get a shop and also buy some goods in Onisha.
But remember, our loans are not for free. You have to bring a collateral or get someone that is going to shorty you. Then we'll give you a form. Then after 6 months, you pay us back with. But after 6 months, Rose, 6 months later, you pay back the money with interest.
No problem, ma. I'll come back tomorrow with someone who will shorty me. Thank you so much, ma.
I know you to be a hard-working girl. Don't worry.
Thank
I
you
will
so much,
talk
ma.
to the woman president to approve it for you, okay?
Thank you, ma. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, ma.
Thank you, ma.
Good girl.
Thank you,
Bye
ma.
bye.
Thank you, ma.
My sister, leave that one. Oh. This woman is not a good woman. But I don't blame her.
Exactly.
Suzulu. I went to borrow money for that boy. That's the person that I blame. I got never na kwasilia. Igenwe go. Hi.
Hey, I don't know what your problem is, so. But one thing is obvious. One thing is very clear. My son will never marry your daughter.
Jesus.
Anyachorosi poverty. Please take your daughter to somewhere else. Million level.
Don't talk like that. You are not God. If it was to be your daughter that another man used and dumped like that, you that I know will go to 7 shrines just to kill the person. I don't like evil. I don't entertain it. You know very well that your son owes Rose a lot. It's not good.
It's okay. Woman leader Benagwa, hold the tears. I am glad that somebody else knows that someone visits different shrines. You know, it's always been a secret in this village. But not to worry. They said my daughter is poor. Hey, let them wait and see. My daughter will grow and get there. Amen. Except it is not the God that I know sitting up there. I'm looking at you, yes. You have to enrich my daughter.
Amen.
Give her now.
Rose, how are you?
I'm fine, but not too good.
Mama. What is the problem?
Ma, please, I need your help.
What is it?
I need a loan to start small business. I am just tired of this hawking and menial jobs that I'm doing.
I will help you. But like how much are we looking at?
Like 100,000. You know, I need to get a shop and also buy some goods in Onisha.
But remember, our loans are not for free. You have to bring a collateral or get someone that is going to shorty you. Then we'll give you a form. Then after 6 months, you pay us back with. But after 6 months, Rose, 6 months later, you pay back the money with interest.
No problem, ma. I'll come back tomorrow with someone who will shorty me. Thank you so much, ma.
I know you to be a hard-working girl. Don't worry.
Thank
I
you
will
so much,
talk
ma.
to the woman president to approve it for you, okay?
Thank you, ma. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, ma.
Thank you, ma.
Good girl.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
ma. Thank you, ma.
How are you?
I'm fine, doctor.
Hey, how is your mother?
She's fine.
Where are you heading to this morning?
I'm going somewhere along the road.
Okay, do you mind if I just drop you off?
Okay. You've been so nice to us, and I'm beginning to wonder why all this kindness from you.
It's my nature to help people that have issues. Is anyone with it?
No, not at all. But you know, as the saying goes, nothing goes for nothing. But all the same, I'm grateful.
Okay. You sound so intelligent to me. Why you not investing?
I have a plan, and very soon I'll start school. Thank you so much.
All right, you have a wonderful day.
Thank you, doctor. Obim.
What is going on? Must you be in his car?
Obim, nothing is going on, no. I went to see the Ophobi Women Committee leader, and I saw him, and he decided to give me a lift. Is there anything wrong with that? It's only God that knows what is going on in your head.
So, what did she say? The Ophobi Women's leader.
I am not telling you until you welcome me very well.
All right, please. Come in, come and sit down. Come. Should I get you more?
You did not clean the seat. In fact, I'm not sitting down. You did very well. Leave it.
Should I get you malt?
Oh, you think you can bribe me with malt, Okwaya?
Oh, you don't want malt? Okay. Do you want the other one?
No. I prefer malt. Get me malt, please. No. Get me malt. Obim, you're so naughty. Go, please. You're so naughty.
Woman leader, Nandre baby.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And look at you. Well done, you're looking good.
Thank you. God has been so faithful.
He is always faithful, that's why he's God.
Your daughter Rose,
yes,
came to us for assistance.
What assistance?
Yes. She said she needs money to start up a small business. That's what she told me.
Okay.
See that your daughter, eh?
Yes.
She is so responsible and hardworking.
I know.
Everybody in this community can testify to that.
Oh, Chupu. Oh, Chupu.
I've talked to the women president about it. And she said I should come and tell her that as soon as she brings the shorty,
yes,
that the money will be made available to her. So that's what I came to tell you.
That's really nice. I will tell her when she comes. It's just that she didn't even mention to me that she was taking money. But it's okay. Knowing my daughter, she thinks ahead of time. All the too intelligent. So I'm sure she has something serious planned.
No problem.
But I'll tell her all you said.
This one you are dressed like this. Where are you going to?
When my mother's brother died, so I'm going for the burial next tomorrow. I just need to buy 1 or 2 things.
Hey, yeah. Oh, to see
also, death is a natural thing. I enjoy and watch, but we don't know what day.
It is well, eh?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, now no
You're
problem.
looking so good.
Thank you. All right, no problem.
See you.
All right.
In short, I'm marching right behind you.
Okay.
But Rose didn't tell me she was going to collect money from anybody. Which is not big we're making it. Anyway, I guess I'll find out when she comes back.
See, it's not like I'm trying to impress you.
Ifeanyi loves me and he wants to come and pay my bride price. Why are you laughing now? Eh? Am I not making sense?
Ujunwa, listen to yourself. You make no sense in what you just said. Everybody in this village, including you and I, knows that Ifeanyi is engaged to Rose. And you want Ifeanyi to come and marry you. Are you okay? Can you listen to yourself? Is your brain leaking?
Ifeanyi loves me, yes. He gives me money every time. He takes care of me more than you can even imagine. Oh yes. And he has promised to dump Rose and come and do the needful. He said it's either me or he dies.
Really? Are you pregnant?
Who is pregnant? Eh?
Pregnant.
See, I am not pregnant. Gossip. My tongue is just biting me. Yes. Please, don't go and start spreading the rumor in the village I'm pregnant.
This silly girl is pregnant.
I can see you want to finish this drink. I'm going.
This silly girl is pregnant. I knew it.
Rose! Rose! Sit. Sit. I want to discuss something very important with you. I got to hear that you have an intention to borrow some money from the church. You never told me about it, but I would like to know, what are you using the money for? What are you using the money for? You can't answer. But if you got you will tell me, what are you using the money for?
The money is for Ifeanyi to buy his ticket. His visa is out, but there's no money to buy tickets. So...
Hi! Chime Buemo! Is it again? The money is for you. Hey! I've always known you're stupid with the way you've been taking care of Ifeanyi. Manamaram Nibu a fool! A compound fool for that matter. Eh? You're borrowing money to send a man abroad. You fell out there, May. As per what? And you were not even going to tell me about it. Let me warn you now. Better cancel that idea. I'll show me no film about borrowing money from any church. A man that has not even done anything on your head. No introduction, nothing formal. You try to borrow Lego to send him to Malaysia. Are you not ashamed of yourself? Hey! I even thought you wanted to borrow the money to start up some kind of legitimate business. I'm not needing a borrow ego because of love. I'm an idiot. What will you cook cafe? I'm not fear. What is it? Eh? So, Mama, go away. Leave us alone. What is it? Eh? This is my husband's house and I have my freedom here.
You are pushing me away.
If I make a problem, I go at problem. I have visitors problem, Mama. What is it, Mama? If not for one thing, I would have beaten the hell out of you.
You are pushing me away. From the house, I say what?
Mama, leave this house. Leave this house. Leave this house.
I didn't say I'm okay, Peter. Look, I saw you have the heart to push me away, your mother-in-law, from my son's house. Oh, it will never be well with you. Mama, you will never see good thing in your life.
Mama, one more word from you and I will beat the hell out of you. Mama, go away from here. Go away from here. Go away from here. What is it? What the in my husband's house?
I didn't say what.
What is
You push my mom. Mama, stand up first.
Go to your husband's house and go and stay there. Go to your husband's house. This is my husband's house.
So you come here.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
You have the mind to push my mother down. Arinze, please. Please, Arinze.
Your mother is a witch. She must leave this house today. You must leave this house.
What did you say?
Your mother is a witch.
She's a witch.
Yes, she's a witch.
Arinze, leave her. No, you don't.
Mama, you have to leave this house. Mama, you will leave this house today. Mama, you will leave this house.
Arinze, please. You don't have the right to beat her. Huh? Oh, but she cannot push her mother down. Don't worry. Don't worry, please, leave her. You don't have rights to beat her. Biko Wam. Please. Amonogaro? No. Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. Arinze, please come and drop me off. I want to go back to the village now. Oh, no, my husband's house. I went to a carry Hey! Easy. Don't worry now, don't worry. Okay. My son, please, don't chase her away. You have a very beautiful daughter, and she needs both of you to grow. Please, my son, this is the handwork of Satan, Biko One. Do not raise your hands on any lady, please.
Mama, she has no right to insult you.
Forget about it. It's me that she insulted, Biko.
Don't let me just drop you first.
Please, don't beat a lady. Don't ever raise your hands on beating any woman. Please, my son, please. Did you hear me?
Mazi, it's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks now. She left my house. She went and picked my daughter from the school. And they left. Her phone is not going through. I don't understand though.
Doc, we are as confused as you are. She did not come here. We don't know her whereabouts. Huh? The whole thing baffles me.
Mr. Badro, I know what to do. 2 weeks, the same story. I'll go to police and make statement. Since it's like this.
Doctor, listen to me. She will come around. Just let's wait for some time. She will come around. Maybe when she cooled off. Hey, you don't involve police yet in this. Not yet time for that.
Mas, it's the same old story. For 2 weeks now, the same old story. I know what to do. Mr. Badro. Mas, good.
No problem, Doc.
I know what to do.
I will still look around that way. Sophia.
Stupid.
Sophia, you have to go back to your husband's house.
But I'm not going anywhere.
Why are you frustrating that man?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going back to that house. This marriage is over. It's going to hear from my lawyer.
Sonia, what is wrong with you? I'm warning you, Sonia. I'm warning you. What is all this? No problem.
It's over 4 years. Oh Lord, please protect her. Protect her and bring her back to me. She's all that I have.
Calm down now. Why are you panicking like this?
It's been more than 40 minutes now, and she's not here yet. Hey, God, I beg you. Please, God, please. This is our future. Our future. Biko.
Ifeanyi, just relax. I know she will soon be here. And as far as I am concerned, I know they will give it to us. I don't know why you're so worried like this. Just calm down. Stop getting too excited and allow me do the talking.
Alright. I'm calm now.
Sorry for keeping you waiting, Louis.
No problem, leader. No problem.
This is 100,000 naira. Make sure you pay back at the right time.
Oh, don't worry. She will not disappoint. She will pay back on time.
Please, I don't want any kind of problem.
Leader, there will be no problem at all.
No
I will
problem.
not disappoint you.
Yes.
Just trust me on this, by God's grace.
Yes.
Thank you.
Anyway, make sure you make good use of the money. Okay?
She will.
Thank you.
Thank you, leader. Thank you.
Thank
Dalo. Leader, thank you. Thank you so much, leader. God bless you, leader. Let me have the money now.
Okay, here. Not now, I beg.
Okay. But I have pocket to put it inside. Inside of you. Yeah, of course, because baby, you know when God wants to do something great, the devil brings obstacles. Please, let's go to the shop, okay?
We're supposed to go to your house now and celebrate. The drama going on there does not concern me.
I don't have time for this, okay?
What?
Let's go to the shop so that I can pay him money for my ticket. Please.
It has nothing to do with you now.
Meet me at the shop.
No, now, wait.
Meet me at the shop.
Ifeanyi.
Wamaka.
Ifeanyi.
I don't have time. I told you, let's go. Go. Meet me at the shop.
Ifeanyi, come out here. Come out here if you like wrong. You have priced the market. You must pay for. She is pregnant for you. You, Amogwangaba. You know Ajayi, Omegonu, Ifugia. Have you seen it? Have you seen what you have done to yourself? I want you. I'm saying this so that everybody will hear my voice. So that the whole world will hear my voice. Ifeanyi, you must marry her. And you, shameless girl. You're pregnant, Abi. Now, stay here. I don't want to stay you anywhere. Close my house. If I see you, I will not see you in my life. I'm not there. Shameless girl. Nonsense.
Is it true that she's pregnant for Ifeanyi?
Yes, so they've been dating since. She even told me that Ifeanyi wants to come and pay her dowry. It's a pity. Wait, let me tell you, wait. See, Ifeanyi is on the run. You don't need to go and look for him. He's on the run. He stopped picking her calls too. You see what I told you? I've been telling you this is leave Ifeanyi alone. You will not hear. Ningwa, stop crying. Stop crying. Let's go.
Ifeanyi, come out here. Come out here if you like wrong. You have priced the market. You must pay for. She is pregnant for you. You, Amogwangaba. You know Ajayi, Omegonu, Ifugia. Have you seen it? Have you seen what you have done to yourself? I want you. I'm saying this so that everybody will hear my voice. So that the whole world will hear my voice. Ifeanyi, you must marry her. And you, shameless girl. You're pregnant, Abi. Now, stay here. I don't want to stay you anywhere. Close my house. If I see you, I will not see you in my life. I'm not there. Shameless girl. Nonsense.
Is it true that she's pregnant for Ifeanyi?
Yes, so they've been dating since. She even told me that Ifeanyi wants to come and pay her dowry. It's a pity. Wait, let me tell you, wait. See, Ifeanyi is on the run. You don't need to go and look for him. He's on the run. He stopped picking her calls too. You see what I told you? I've been telling you this is leave Ifeanyi alone. You will not hear. Ningwa, stop crying. Stop crying. Let's go.
I never slept with her. I never slept with her. To God, I never slept with her.
I kept asking you, were denying it. Now she's pregnant for you. You couldn't even enter your house because you could not face her mother.
Baby,
you're wicked,
I'm innocent. I swear, I'm innocent. Please.
After all the things I've done for you, this is how you pay me back. Hey, Ifeanyi! You are wicked, Ifeanyi.
It's not like that. Please, baby, please now. Because... Ah! Rose! Rose!
Doctor. Ebia. Rose. Dr. Ogini, what happened?
Mama, I don't know. I saw her crying on the road and I had to even force her to enter the car.
Nagini,
she has been crying since. I don't know.
Doctor, let me find out what the problem is.
You people came here to disgrace yourselves and not me. I don't blame you.
Why are you talking like this now, eh? I'm pregnant for you and you're saying all these things to me. Why?
I can see you're not a serious person. Huh? You were sent from hell to come and destroy my life, but you have failed. If you are pregnant, Wopia, take it off. Get it off. Now get out of here.
Ifeanyi, I'm pregnant for you. You better come and see my people.
By the time I count to 3 and you're still here. Have peace in his own house. Huh?
Rose, where are you going? Rose, I beg you, Pali. Hi. Chimo, eh? God of the widows. Nenum, I don't know what is happening to my daughter, but Amana, you know. Please save me, save her. Eh? Protect her. Come no this Kebifa.
Will not contain us. Rose! I know you can hear me. You're hiding. I will find you. You must give me my passport. What sort of rubbish is this? Rose! Did you see Rose? She didn't pass here. Whoever that is hiding you will protect me now. Rose! Rose! Anywhere you are, I will find you. I want my passport. You're talking with my brother. Rose! I know you can hear me. Give me back my passport. This is my future we are talking about. Rose! Rose! I know you can hear me. You're hiding. I've been to your house 4 times now, and you're not there. It's getting late. I want my passport. That's all I want. This is my future we're talking about. What kind of rough play is this? Rose! 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 All right. Rose! Rose! Oh, Mama. Good evening. Good evening, Mama. Where is Rose?
Rose, what?
Yes, I've been looking for her all over. As a matter of fact, I've been to this house like 4 times today.
But what is the problem? You're just shouting like there's something going on. Oh, Giddy, what is wrong?
Mama, there's a problem.
What is the problem?
I am not happy.
What is the problem?
Rose took my passport.
Wait.
She came to my house and took my passport.
Are you calling my daughter a thief? Nah, because change this chapter. Can I call you for
Mama, I am not just calling her a thief. I am saying what I know, Mama. She took it. There's nobody in this village that knows where I kept my passport. Just Rose and I.
Nah, if I change the chapter, can I call
Mama, I know what I'm talking about.
There's no way Rose would steal your passport.
There's nobody else that can take my passport, Mama.
I heard him. I did not take your passport.
Rose, what are you talking about? Why did you take my passport? You and I know very well that you took my passport. You're the only one that knows where that passport is. I want my passport back. Please.
Rose, baby without thorns. You know you will always tell your mother the truth. Look me in the eyes and tell me the truth. Did you take his passport?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I said it. Are you now an enemy of progress?
Yeah, what exactly is going on between both of you?
You see this bastard? This bastard, this idiot, this idiot that I've been helping, that I've been giving my hard-earned money to. Mama, I did menial jobs just to build our future. I gave him all my money. Mama, I even had to borrow from the church just for him. How did he pay me back? To impregnate Ujoma's daughter.
It's a lie. It's a fat lie, Mama.
Shut up!
I'm not responsible for it. Shut up! Ujoma is only forcing herself for me. I never did such a thing, Mama.
Oh, if I is what doing us.
How?
You ran away. You could not even face her mother the day they came to your house.
Oh.
If you think I'm a fool, Akwaya, you think I'm a fool. Let me tell you, I know about all those nights that she used to spend in your house. I knew everything. Ifeanyi, you're so wicked.
She's lying against me. It's all a lie.
Let me announce to you, Ifeanyi. I took your passport to Iyojish. What? I urinated on it, and as a dad of this village, you swear your innocence before you take your passport.
Hey, what is all this? What is all this now, Rose? What are you doing? What are you doing now? I've done nothing wrong, Mama.
Okay, you're still asking me, Abi.
We have a future. What are you doing?
No future. Wait. I'll show you the future we have.
Rose, Mama, all I just want my international passport. Rose!
Yeah, idiot. Get out of the God will punish you. Don't that go get bang. Me not gonna get future. Me going to give. Mama, Gini, why are you crying? Mama,
I'm not crying. I am not because I am not crying.
I'm going to deal with this idiot. Just calm down. Calm down. Mama, by the good in the mood. I'll show you. If I get. Mama, did you get Mama?
Stop. Take your passport. Let God be the judge between both of us.
She's fine? Are you sure?
She's okay.
To sleep this long?
Yes.
Okay, if you say so.
Mama, she's okay.
Okay.
Can you please follow me?
I'm here.
No, yeah.
Hey, Papa. Mba, doctor, that's not possible. They only can get syrup here and move out. No, it's not possible.
Mama.
Eh?
But
what if she wakes up?
My nurse is here now.
But she will look for me.
Don't worry.
Yeah. Hi. I'm coming. I'm coming back. What's your mausoleum? Eat your food and take your drugs. For how long do you think you will continue crying for a man that is outside the country? Not just that he's not in the country, he doesn't even care about you. He has not called you. Are you going to kill yourself because of him? Okay, Bedebezia, stop crying. It's okay. Stop crying. Oh? It's okay. It's okay. Don't hurt yourself. You just came out of hospital. It's okay. Ebezina, oh? Let me go and feed the goats. I'm coming. Let me go. Ebezina.
strong, go.
I'm strong now.
Hey.
I'm strong now.
Get him.
I don't come here, so.
Okay, Rose and Okwe.
Oh, yeah. Rose!
Hey.
Rose! Hey, so how is the hospital?
Doctor.
Rose, how are you?
I'm fine. Welcome.
Hey. I got this for you. It's a jam form. Just fill it and prepare yourself for the exam. Oh?
Thank you.
Hey. Thank you. But I'm not interested. I never discussed any of this with you. I'm not writing any exams, so... Mama, I will be inside.
Doctor. Biko, give me the form. Anyway, I will give it to her to fill. She must sit for jam. Thank you so much. For your concern, darling. No. Biko.
No. What I can look like.
Can I find us? Canada, you million come. Thank you.
All right, ma.
Rose. Rose, you back polo. Rose, you back polo.
Rose, how are you? I'm happy you came.
Thank you, doctor. I have filled the forms. I finished filling them, but...
Before I got this form for you, huh? I know that you will need financial assistance. But don't bother yourself. Just do your best and pass your exam.
Doctor, thank you so much, sir. But, Dr. Arinze, why are you helping us? You saved my mother and she prays for you every night. And now there's jam forms. Doctor, thank you.
Rose, I come in peace. You know, someone some time ago helped me. Just like what I'm about to do for you now. Okay? So don't worry yourself. Go and read your books. Alright?
Thank you,
Have
doctor.
a wonderful day. Yeah?
Thank you, doctor.
Well done. You really need to study, oh.
Thank you.
Another papa.
Thank you. Mama, this life is full of lessons.
Every day.
The good ones and the bad ones.
Oh, come.
Do you know that it's over 6 months now? Ifeanyi has not called nor sent me a message.
Oh, I can't come back to Ifeanyi. So you're still thinking about Ifeanyi? Instead of you to concentrate on your studies and pass, in all nature, Ifeanyi. Biko.
Mama, you don't understand. You don't understand what I did for Ifeanyi. I sold my future to make sure he traveled. But at my back, he was seeing another girl. He even got her pregnant. Now he's been the one taking care of her, sending her money. Mama, men are wicked.
Not all men are wicked. Ifeanyi in particular is a wicked man. And because stop thinking about him and concentrate on your studies. You start crying again. And I don't have the energy nor the patience to go through that exercise again with you. Concentrate on what you're doing. Eh? You have a bright future. If you study hard and you pass, you have a bright future. Ifeanyi your future. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because it's short, you can't never come at Ifeanyi. When you're done reading, you come inside. Biko, you can't cook Ifeanyi now. And I go. Well done. You really need to study, oh.
Thank you.
Another papa.
Thank you. Mama, this life is full of lessons.
Every day.
The good ones and the bad ones.
Oh, come.
Do you know that it's over 6 months now? Ifeanyi has not called nor sent me a message.
Oh, Anya Kobakwa Ifeanyi. So you're still thinking about Ifeanyi? Instead of you to concentrate on your studies and pass, in order to make Ifeanyi. Biko.
Mama, you don't understand. You don't understand what I did for Ifeanyi. I sold my future to make sure he traveled. But at my back, he was seeing another girl. He even got her pregnant. Now he's been the one taking care of her, sending her money. Baraka. Mama, men are wicked.
Not all men are wicked. Ifeanyi in particular is a wicked man. And because stop thinking about him and concentrate on your studies. And you start crying again. And I don't have the energy nor the patience to go through that exercise again with you. Concentrate on what you're doing. Eh? You have a bright future. If you study hard and you pass, you have a bright future. Ifeanyi your future. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because it's short, you can't just never come and Ifeanyi at the room. When you're done reading, you come inside. Because you can't cook Ifeanyi at the room now. Come with that.
I promise to start paying from next week. I promise. I'll start paying. Please don't shout so that my mother can...
Mama Rose, you have disappointed us. Especially me. And you. I trusted you. You came and collected money from us and gave it to a guy to travel. Someone that has not even paid a dowry on your head. He said another woman is heavily pregnant for him. See, go in and look for the money and come and pay. If not, we will seize your mother's property or arrest you. What is all this? Diara.
Hey! Hey! If you like come, fanabo. If you look nabo, odoria, otumaderia, onye kotegini, okolu. If you bring trouble upon yourself, you carry your trouble. Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not ashamed? Eh? You have heaped debt on your head. That debt will kill you. See it now. See the problem you've brought upon yourself. Debt everywhere. All over your head. Eh? Now the guy is sending money from Malaysia to another woman who is heavily pregnant for him. Money from Malay. In those days when I would tell you, he said, I'm in love, I'm in love. Oh, that's the way you used to sing the song. Love is blind and lovers cannot see. You can see this time around. You will see with your eyes. That's the nonsense. Tolo. I'm going to give you tolo.
She has to pay us her money. She came and collected money from us. 100,000 naira and give it to a guy to travel with. She must follow us. She must go with us.
Now. Now.
Rose.
Are you talking?
Rose, what's going on? Is it true?
Talk now. Can't you talk?
Something. Give us our money.
Madam, come, please.
Oga, now our money we
Come,
look
come,
for. Bring
come
it.
now, come.
Eh?
Come. 100,000.
Yes.
So if I give you 100,000, you do that. Now.
One plate. Bring the money again. Pull out that thing. Pull out that! Until the money is available.
You have to pay. You have to pay.
Madam. It's 100,000.
Okay, this is 100,000 naira.
I can count it.
I don't go count. I will not count it. But if one piece is short, I'm coming to arrest her again.
Count it. Just count it.
Okay. Since it's I should count.
Leave me now. He has given her the money. Leave me alone.
Wait!
Please, be calm.
What is this now?
It's complete.
Okay.
You can leave her.
Get all. Get all. Rubbish. Get all. Rubbish. Shouting like,
look at this.
Someone
Just
is.
look at this. I passed my jump.
Hey! You passed! To God be the glory. God! Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Have you told doctor? Doctor will be so happy.
I haven't told him. It's not a phone thing now. I need to see him face to face to tell him.
Take it. Go and see doctor. I'm sure he'll be so happy to see this. Hey, greet him, boy. Greet him, boy. Hey, Jesus. Hey. So Muhammad in our university is money to train someone. Well, Jesus, you made her pass. You will provide the money. I trust you. Hey! Hey! Oh no! Oh no! Hey! You know, sometimes we make mistakes in life. But the ability to wake up from our mistakes and think positive and forge ahead means that we can still get to our life's goal if we set our minds on it. To think you almost killed yourself over Ifeanyi. Now look at what is playing out.
I was stupid. But now I know better.
Thank you, God. Now you know better. And the good thing here is that Dr. Rinze has promised to see you through school. And maybe at the end of the day, Magono, you people can get married. You know what I mean?
Mama, should I go and propose to Dr. Rinze? You're always too fast.
Oh, let me tell you, what an old woman sitting under the Iroko tree would see. A child on top cannot see that far. So I know what I'm talking about. But if I may ask, what is it that you people always discuss when you're together? What do you talk about?
Mama, you can come and peep at us so that you know what we talk about. That is the only way you can know what we discuss. See, Dr. Rinze has not said anything about his feelings for me. Nor has he mentioned anything about relationship. So I don't know. Should I go and propose to him? Moreover, I still love Ifeanyi.
You say Guinea? You still Guinea? If you come here. Nonsense. Good night. You have a way of sending me to bed.
I'm fine, Mama. It's only hunger. Hunger. Mama, it's not easy, but you know I'm more than capable. I'm actually preparing for my final exams. And Mama, very soon I'll be a graduate. Ha! Mama, I heard that Ifeanyi is back. And he came back with a woman and a daughter. It won't be easy,
Yes, my brother. I'm advised to stay in school and finish your exam. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that distract you. Focus on your studies,
Okay. Yes, Mama. Take care of yourself. You know, go. Okay, bye. Ifeanyi. The cloud is gathering, and the womb of tomorrow can never be aborted. We shall see after my final exams.
Okay, ma. Yes, I'm back. I'm back, Mama. I'm back. Annie is back.
Where's the money?
Mama, wait. Mama, wait.
Annie Butego.
Mama. Annie Billion.
Annie
Malay.
Annie Billion.
It's back. Mommy. I know you observed this car when it came in. It came in earlier before I arrived.
Yes.
There's a reason for it, Mommy. This is your car. Mama, this is your car. Oh, Botogi.
Yes! You deserve it. You deserve it. Yes, Mama Niego. Mama the million. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. Solimego. Match this money. Solimego, Mama. Match the money. There's too much money, Mama. Yes.
Who got money? Yes, Mama.
Hey! Mommy! And the billion is back. And Yeko is back. All our problems are over. Mommy, you gotta go. Money talks and bullshit walks. DJ, I want them time.
I counted it. No problem. No. Don't steal. I'm sorry. There you go. I'm sorry, ma. See, my money is going outside. My money is going outside. Don't let it go outside. Don't attack. Hey. I counted everything. No problem. I counted this. One of them make on my gun. Animale!
Hello? Rose, you will live long ago. I was just thinking about you and then your call came in.
I'm fine, Mama. It's only hunger. Hunger.
How is school?
Mama, it's not easy, but you know I'm more than capable. I'm actually preparing for my final exams. And Mama, very soon I'll be a graduate.
How? Mamo, because study hard, I'm praying for you. Study hard so you will come out with flying colors. I cannot wait to be called a lawyer.
Ha, Mama, I heard that Ifeanyi is back. And he came back with a woman and a daughter. It won't be easy, Well,
if Ifeanyi is back, Manawam, do not let that deter you. Don't think about Ifeanyi. Concentrate on your studies. Forget Ifeanyi for now, so you will pass very well. Inugo?
Okay. Yes, Mama. Take care of yourself. Inugo?
Ngwajisike. Bye. Hi, who gave her this information? I don't even have energy for any more traumas. Over Ifeanyi. Chukuna biko kwa biko no. Nwa pass kwa exam.
Ifeanyi. The cloud is gathering, and the womb of tomorrow can never be aborted. We shall see after my final exams.
I'm in my son's house, so. Okay, enjoyment. It is God.
Mommy.
Let me call you back. Oh, let me attend to my son.
Mommy.
Bye.
Oh.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
Thank God.
I am filled. That is Aruna Mom. Hey, I've missed our Nigerian food, especially yours.
Hi. Thank you.
Thank you, Mama.
Is it that you people don't have our food there?
Well, we do. Something like that. But it can't be compared to our original Igbo food.
Yeah.
Nibanya Amaka, we're talking about who fed there. Pounded yam and so if you even lean now. No. You gotta go. With your Morocco and a lot of obstacles. You gotta go.
What are obstacles?
Obstacles.
Because
you can go.
No.
Mommy, who said to Bamnala? Hey! Feels good to be back home.
Yes, so. You know, since you came back, we have not had time to discuss.
Yes.
So I told that Calabar boy,
Akpan,
to lock the gates and tell everybody that comes here that you're not around.
You don't know who is who. Huh?
No, you panic too much. You panic too much. I have money now.
That's my fear.
If I decide to open my money bag, mommy, I will feed every person in this village for the next 50 years.
Hey!
You got to go. So as you can see, money is not the problem. Now money talks, bullshit walks. You got to go. So find the pay gate. Open it wide open. Let them come in. I am going to be the next Igwe of this town. Can you find my coifa? Let the people come. Maybe I go.
Let us finish our discussion.
Okay.
The lady that came back with you and the small girl, who are they?
Sonia. Mommy, Sonia is my wife. Yes. We got married 4 years ago in Malaysia. Yes. The little girl with us is her daughter from a previous marriage.
Onubugodi?
Yeah, Onubugokwa. Now, Akoke Erika. Nandin do tata. Jide cash. She is responsible for it. Yes. When I arrived in Malaysia, Sonia received me very well and opened doors for me. Mama, she gave me the connection to make money. You got to go? Our traditional marriage is on the pipeline. Don't worry. Sonia is a good woman. You gotta like her. Yes. And Oji cash. Oji is about money. You go?
What about Rosie? Rose?
Who sued the father? And he will produce his daughter. Since he has been denying the whereabouts of his daughter. Anyway, thank God that she's back. And she's in the same village with me. She doesn't know where she is. Yeah. She doesn't even know that I'm here now. So I'm so happy. But we'll have to be fast too, so that before she will disappear again. You understand? Once you mobilize me, I will do the needful. No, well, so send me a account number now. Let me just... I think I'll do that. I'll do that immediately. Guys, I have to go to the clinic. Send a account number to me. Alright, I'll do that. Okay. Okay now. Well, just let me know. Okay. Who sued the father? And he will produce his daughter. Since he has been denying the whereabouts of his daughter. Anyway, thank God that she's back. And she's in the same village with me. She doesn't know where she is. Yeah. She doesn't even know that I'm here now. So I'm so happy. But we'll have to be fast too, so that before she will disappear again. You understand? Once you mobilize me, I will do the needful. No, well, so send me a account number now. Let me just... I think I'll do that. I'll do that immediately. Guys, I have to go to the clinic. Send a account number to me. Alright, I'll do that. Okay. Okay now. Well, just let me know. Okay.
No, workers are not here. But the fence is up. Even the other people are doing their own.
I don't want. Why wouldn't other people do their own? So no. Eh? After what my daughter did for you and your son, my daughter went and borrowed money to help your son travel abroad. You people dumped her. My daughter borrowed money, borrowed money to ensure I went to Malaysia. And what is paining me is that the ticket money was too high because Malaysia had 2 days to get there. Then you people just dumped her.
Onya? Who begged her? Eh? Well, hunger is bad. Ago or joker. And jealousy kills. So because of ordinary fence, if you not go, that is why your antenna you are an enemy of progress.
You're a useless woman. I don't blame you. You're a useless woman. That my daughter, to go and borrow money for your son.
Hell, I go a joker. If you are hungry and need money, tell me. I will give you money. If you are if you like Olianonu, because you are the witness between this woman and myself.
Don't say that. Don't you people should stop this. Stop it. It is not good. You people are all grown-ups.
My sister, leave that one. No. This woman is not a good woman. But I don't blame her.
Exactly.
Suzulu went to borrow money for that boy. That's the person that I blame. I got never na kwasilia. Igenwego. Hi.
Hey, I don't know what your problem is, so. But one thing is obvious. One thing is very clear. My son will never marry your daughter.
Jesus.
Anyachorosi poverty. Please take your daughter to somewhere else. Millionaire level.
Don't talk like that. You are no God. If it was to be your daughter that another man used and dumped like that, you that I know will go to 7 shrines just to kill the person. I don't like evil. I don't entertain it. You know very well that your son owes Rose a lot. It's not good.
It's okay. Woman leader Benagwa, hold the tears. I am glad that somebody else knows that someone visits different shrines. You know, it's always been a secret in this village. But not to worry. They said my daughter is poor. Hey, let them wait and see. My daughter will grow and get there. Amen. Except it is not the God that I know sitting up there. I'm looking at you, yes. You have to enrich my daughter.
Amen.
Give her now.
Wait first. Let me correct an impression. Woman leader, first and foremost, if I had a daughter, she wouldn't be forcing herself on a man.
Everybody in this community know that the two of them were in love.
Thank you.
They were in love.
Your own judgment, and you're entitled to your opinion. Hold on. As per Inwego, it is not by muscle. Neither is it by power. You got to go? But let us keep it for another day. Yes. If you know how much your daughter spent on my son according to you, tell me. Just tell me how much. I will call my son now. Or why are they?
Wait. What are you talking about spent? The money used to travel to Malaysia? Or the time wasted? Or the fact that you used to be poor and you're now polished? Is it not my daughter's money that is doing all this? How do you quantify how much you will repay my daughter?
What do you want? My son has moved on.
Oh, go on.
He has moved on.
We're coming.
We're
coming.
Get out, because let me call my son near feedback. Go say.
Hey,
Papa.
So, Mama, if Dr. Arinze did not see me through school, this is how I would have ended up being a village champion. After all I did for him, Mama, I suffered for him. I suffered to make sure that he traveled abroad. And now he is back. His mother could open that her dirty mouth and vomit nonsense to you. Manan Sobadro. The good news is that I am a graduate.
Yes, sir.
A lawyer for that matter. And I'll soon be called to bar.
Sure.
But the bad news is I have a mission.
Biko, do not embark on any vengeance spirit, Biko. Forget this. Eh? Let me even ask you. Does Dr. Rinze know that you're done with exams and back to the village? What if he wants to marry you?
Will I be the one to propose to him?
What if he proposes?
Come on, I'll say yes. I'm already his.
My advice, keep away from Ifeanyi. Ekwe ka ekwe na ekwe n'ute ekwele.
You look so beautiful.
Dr. Rinze.
God.
Please don't flatter me.
I am not flattering you. Oh my God.
It's so good to see you though.
Same here.
Is that your mom?
Yeah.
Oh.
My beautiful mom.
Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon, my dear. She's so beautiful.
She's hot.
Thank you, ma.
How are you, my dear?
I'm fine, ma.
Hi. For Rinze, my own son, to see you come down from his car to hug you, it's like he likes you a lot. My daughter, please, I want you to come to the house. We need to talk. Heart to heart. Woman to woman. You know now.
Mama.
Hey, Rinze, you have eye for beautiful damsels.
Well,
she's beautiful.
She is. The point is that you're beautiful. But, so he came into this town and he couldn't even bother to check on me.
Dr. Rinze, it's not like that. I came in just last night and I have a mission.
Okay.
But you know what? I'll stop by later to see you, okay? Your mother has already invited me, even though I don't know your house.
No problem. I want to see you.
I'll stop by,
Are
ma.
you promising me that you will come?
I'll stop by, ma.
Okay.
She's on a mission. We're on a mission too.
Okay.
We will see you now.
Please come.
I will, ma.
Come on, enter the car. Let's go. We have a mission too. But when you're done, please call me, please.
I will.
Huh?
I will.
You look so good.
Thank you, doctor.
Hey.
Thank you. So good to see you.
Yes? What are you looking for here?
I am here to see your son. He owes me.
I am sure your mother must have told you that the gap between us now is world apart. So whatever it is you had in mind coming here has failed. So get out of my house.
You know, if it were to be Rose of last 5 years, you'd be begging for air now. But take this good message. Rose is now a lawyer. And at the right time, even you will not be exempted. Have a good day, Mama Ifeanyi. We will see who will laugh last.
I'm laughing. Thank God my son built a high fence. Let me see how your witchcraft will jump over this fence. Enemy of progress. After taking his passport to the shrine, you expect him to marry you. Upe, Noka. Come and enter, Kamfuno. Bianunu. I'm going to choose. I am sure your mother must have told you that the gap between us now is world apart.
This is 100,000 naira. Make sure you pay back at the right time.
Oh, don't worry. She will not disappoint. She will pay back on time.
Please, I don't want any kind of problem.
Leader, there will be no problem at all. I
No
will
problem.
not disappoint you.
Yes.
Just trust me on this, by God's grace.
Yes.
Thank you.
Anyway, make sure you make good use of the money. Okay?
Thank you.
She will.
Thank you. Take this 10,000 and add it to the money you've given the agent. You know, go.
Baby. Baby. Oh. Thank you. Thank you.
The way his mother attacked us, I need to confront Ifeanyi first. Then from his response, I'll know how to display myself to them. It's rather unfortunate though.
You have to be very careful now. Left for me, I would say just move on with your life. You're far ahead of this guy. Seriously. Even though that I have a daughter with her. Won't have bothered myself, but I'm very close.
But will she still remember you? It's over 5 years.
Yeah, 7 years though, but you know, blood is thicker than water. Okay. Mama.
You people should come in and eat before the food gets cold.
Yeah.
Mama, don't worry, we are coming, eh? Go in.
I should go in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mama, go, we are coming.
I'm going. Doctor.
It's okay. She's like that. Yeah, let's go. So, your daughter, is she like you?
My daughter, so beautiful. She's like me.
Are you serious? Let me see. Let me see.
Show me some. Let's go.
that are against my kingship. Buy them over. 100,000 naira each for them. Nem told me that Ichio Ogwejofor and Igwilo are sticking their neck against it.
Yes, it is true. It's true. It's true.
Igwilo is your late father's enemy.
Enemy number one, no. Number one.
They fought almost every day.
He never gave your late father
the elders for it. By age, he is next in line, but
he does not have money.
Yes.
He's a poor man.
Yes.
You gotta go.
Yes.
And this town cannot have a poor king.
Never.
You hear me?
Never.
Alright, so you will make him an offer he cannot refuse. 200,000 naira for him.
Hey.
That's not all. There is so much more for him. I understand he is still living in that dilapidated house, right?
Not even completed at the back.
That dirty place.
It's dirty.
I will finish it for him.
Huh?
Yes, I will fix that house for him. You have to do everything possible to get him on my side. I don't have time for distraction. You gotta go.
Odogu na male.
You gotta go.
Odogu na male.
Any billion is talking.
Odogu na male.
Any billion is doing things.
Odogu na male.
My money is talking and bullshit is working.
Odogu na male. Odogu na male. Your mother said that your Malaysian wife is from Obosi. And that you are planning to do Haimbanko.
Oh yes.
Marry her.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Yes, you're very right. Huh? On that day, this town will witness heavy men with metal money. Men who check we're going to run down this town. Shut down everywhere. Money talking, bullshit walking.
we are for you. Anytime, any day.
What today? Today.
Oh, go see Odogu na male.
This is for cola nuts, please. Don't spend it on nothing else. Just for cola. That's all. Ego Erika.
Odogu na male.
Ego Erika. Let it be as we have discussed. Get everybody on my side. Everybody lead too much. Too much money. I cannot finish it in the next 50 years. Ask my mother. Ask my mother. Yes. Because when I know, take it home.
You will live long for us.
Yes. Yes. Money talking and bullshit will walk. Oh, Lillian, how are you? Are you okay?
Yes, Daddy, I'm fine.
Okay.
But I'm missing Mommy.
Oh, don't worry. Mommy will be back. She went to get something, but I promise you she's coming back. Okay?
Okay, Daddy.
Have you eaten?
Yes, Daddy.
So what do you want to do now?
I want to watch cartoon.
Ah, which one?
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. All right, go and get the remote. Let me switch it for you. Okay? That's my girl.
And who are you looking for?
I'm Rose. I'm here to see Ifeanyi.
As what? His sister or cousin?
Who are you, if I may ask?
I'm his wife. Do you have an appointment with him? Because he can't just dress up, come to my husband's house without any appointment.
Not really. But tell him that Rose, the lady that sacrificed her life for him to travel abroad, was here to see him. I'll be back, but not like this. Have a great day.
You don't threaten your next king.
She was my girlfriend back then. She used to support me financially. Later, I discovered that she was seeing other men. I started withdrawing from her gradually. She didn't know when I left the country. I really don't know why she came to see me. Because Mama has warned her and her mother to stay away from me.
My dear. You see, no one believed my son would come back in a big way. You know, people can be funny. And women were just all over him. But don't worry. I am here to handle their madness. Oh, I'm here for you.
She was my girlfriend back then. She used to support me financially. Later, I discovered that she was seeing other men. I started withdrawing from her gradually. She didn't know when I left the country. I really don't know why she came to see me. Because Mama has warned her and her mother to stay away from me.
My dear. You see, no one believed my son would come back in a big way. You know, people can be funny. And women were just all over him. But don't worry. I am here to handle their madness. Oh, I'm here for you. Come
and open this gate! Stupid people!
Who is that?
Come and open this gate!
Where is that your gate, man? The man!
Yes, open this gate!
Open the gate.
Okay, man. Useless people!
Onye?
No.
Ifeanyi, it will never be well with you, Ifeanyi. Well, it will never be well with you. No, well, look at them.
Foolish you.
Look at you. Wicked people.
Okay.
Mama, who is this one?
Rap, go there. Let her finish her ranting.
Come you don't tell me again like Ifeanyi. Ifeanyi, look at you. You traveled abroad and left my daughter that was pregnant for you to suffer. And she died. She died while giving birth to your bastard son. Ifeanyi, my only daughter, my only eyes, and you think it will be well with you, and you think you have peace. Never, Ifeanyi, never.
You have no right.
What is going
to
on here?
Come into my compound and be shouting like a mad woman, constituting nuisance. Huh? My mother here was sending money to your daughter.
Iliro.
Huh? Come to think of it, it was your useless daughter that forced herself on me. I'm also aware that you were enjoying the money I sent her and the ones my mother was sending to her during her pregnancy. So, if you are hungry, well, we have food. Egusi or bono, or ha? Which one? Tell me. Whatever you want, say it. In fact, Mama, 20K.
Mba me 25.
Fine.
Punish you.
I don't want
money.
noise here.
God punish you with that money.
Punish you. Go.
Ifeanyi, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. At my Igbe, if you don't do what you're supposed to do, if you don't do what you're meant to do, Mbanya give him. Ikilia. Mbanya give him to watch.
Ah, shut up. Will you get out of my house? Look at this 419 woman. Did I kill your daughter? Get out of my house. I said get out.
I should get out.
Are you mad?
Ifeanyi, it's for you.
Eh?
Ifeanyi, I'm going to give him kekele.
Get out of here. Nonsense. Can you imagine? Nonsense. I am ready for you people now. Do you think it's the old Ifeanyi? I'm going to go on a billion.
Amaro.
I can buy this entire village and feed everybody for the next 50 years. Mama, I need to set an example with this woman. Huh? What nonsense!
Can't we just have peace in this house? What is going on here? Not only Rose. Where is she?
Forget her. Forget. We will have peace after the fight. Oh? Don't worry. I'm here.
I need some explanation.
Why are you to more than 1,000 naira note? Keji afi ebilego.
Over my dead body will Ifeanyi become the equal of this village. Mama, if you love yourself, stay out of my business. Am I a fool? After all I suffered for him, he came back to this village to show his wealth. He even came back with another woman.
Mom Rose, this river that you're about to swim, are you sure you will come out of it alive? I will tell you, leave it for God to fight the battle.
Mama, that was the same thing you told Mazi when he took my father's money and property. You see this one? Leave God out of it. I can handle it myself. I can!
Okay, so what wrong? I am going to bed with God. Stay here without him.
I am not a fool. Why would he treat me like that? Why?
Everything you said will be done according to our custom. You don't have to go to any shrine to make any case, oh?
Ifeanyi, you have to marry my daughter. Bury her and mourn her as your wife. If you really want to experience peace in this community.
How much? Egoni, how much would it cost to handle all that you've mentioned? Because I want this whole thing to end in peace and not threats. Huh? I've agreed to do all you want. So leave the threats. I'm not afraid of any shrine. I just want this whole thing to end in peace. Even if it will cost me 10 million naira, 20 million. Egabro my problem. Any malene, any money. Money talking, bullshit walking. What am I saying? I'm back now and I don't want trouble. So I want to have peace of mind.
Odoguna Malaysia. Oku aburu oku ego. It is not about money. Ogoma, you are aware that even before your daughter's death, he was always taking care of her. Mana, Biko, I want to ask, what about the baby? I am sure he is Ifeanyi's son. I'm sure of that. What about you?
Ichie, I'm not in a hurry for all that. Let's handle this situation first. First things first. Later we can do a DNA test to confirm paternity. If the baby is mine, I know what to do. Even if the baby is not mine, I will still give my support in raising of the child. The guy brought the problem.
Hello, Mama? What?
What happened to my daughter? Oh, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Which hospital is that?
My elders, we have to be on our way. There's an emergency. Biko, eh?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
This is for you, Jidenka. Take it. Everything will be fine. Ego Adigo. You don't... Just... This is for you. I'll be back. Eh? My orders.
Ugoma. Please, keep your eyes on her.
Okay, sir.
Let nobody come in here without my consent.
Yes, sir.
Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hello, Paris. You can't believe this. Finally, they brought my daughter back to my hospital. I don't know, I think it's food poisoning. Yeah, so please inform the commissioner of police. Let him send down his men to this place. It might get very ugly. Yeah, you can come with them. If you can, beautiful.
Nurse, good day, ma'am.
Good day.
Good day. Where's my daughter? Your daughter? Yes, where's my daughter? Nurse, where's my daughter? The doctor is still with her. Stop. Ma, please, just... Will you get out of my... I want to see my daughter.
Honey, calm down. Let me...
You don't want... I want to see my daughter.
We need to see the doctor right now.
Madam, please, you need to take... Get out of my way. I want to see my daughter. I want to lose my job.
We need to see the doctor. What nonsense job are you talking about? Get out of the way!
I cannot let you... I said get out!
Open this door!
Get out of my way!
Sonia. Finally, you're here.
What?
You want to see your daughter? The one you poisoned. And you left her to die.
Where is my daughter? Where is my daughter?
Just pray she survives.
Oh, damn it. You do no shit.
Oh, wait a minute. What is going on here? Sonia. What is going on?
That's Lillian's father. My ex.
What? How? I don't understand. This same guy. You again. What? First it was Rose, now Sonia. Why are you following me around? Why are you tormenting my life? What's this?
You say fine, do you know you are... Can you just take it cool and calm down?
Why?
Do you know you're making noise here? If I will advise, take it smooth. Take it calm, because you're making noise actually.
You must be very stupid to say such a thing to me. Are you mad? Am I running a go?
A piece of advice.
Huh? Mama, Annie Malay, Annie Billion. Eh? Money talking, bullshit walking. I will buy this hospital right now with you in it and I will burn you down. In Ayala.
You won't like me.
Huh?
You won't like me.
What did you just say?
Arinze, where is my daughter?
What is the meaning of this, Sonia? Why did you tell me you were
my daughter, I want
in
to see
this
my
school?
daughter.
Are you aware that this idiot has been tormenting my life? Huh? What rubbish! Look at this dirty place!
Sonia, what you did was terrible. You've been charged for kidnapping, for denying him his daughter for 7 good years. Well, I'm not pressing this case further.
Thank you.
Well, all I want is for my daughter to know that I'm the father. I don't want to be raised by a strange father. No.
Do you want her back in your life?
With all due respect, no. I'm good with her. I just want my daughter to know me as a father. Yes, no, sir.
She's awake.
She's awake now?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. No. Excuse me, please.
It's okay. Barrister, for what you just did now, I'll bless you.
Well, that would be kind of you.
Allow me to introduce myself to you. My name is Ifan Yobogo. Anyi Malay. Anyi Bullion Van. Anyi Billion. Money talking, bullshit walking. I will show you love. As a matter of fact, let's start from somewhere. How about 5 million naira for a recharge card? So that you can have enough credit to make your calls.
Wow, that would be very kind of you.
Good. Go ahead. Come with me to my car. I will show you why they call me Annie Bullion Van. Okay?
Wow, that would be kind of you.
Nabia. Money talking, bullshit walking. Very good man.
So how do you feel now?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Well, anyway, you will get much better. Okay? And there are some drugs you need to be taking. Okay? Your mom will give you those drugs. Delia, can you remember me?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
I want to show you something. See this? Now this is you when you were 2 years old. This is us. Okay?
Okay.
I'm your father.
You?
Yes.
My father?
Yes.
Oh, Mommy!
Baby, how are you?
I'm fine.
How are you feeling?
Mommy, I want to go home.
My love will go home. Okay? But first of all, how are you?
I'm fine. But who is this?
Is your daddy?
My daddy?
Yes.
This whole drama isn't funny any longer. You have to reconcile with the Rose girl. Whatever it is, settle with her. We would have stayed back in Malaysia. Yeah, my ex is on my neck and I can't lose my daughter.
Come on, baby. Running away won't solve anything. Look, Rose was dating Dr. Arize behind me. I found out exactly when Ujunwa was making advances at me. She denied everything. She said there was nothing between the both of them. But I kept wondering, what kind of doctor drops his patient at home? See, don't worry, okay? Just let it be. Annie Billion will handle it.
I hope so.
Maybe you look tired. Come and rest, okay? Let's go upstairs. Don't worry. It's okay. Report to the house. Alright? Money talks and bullshit ones. Something like that.
My lord, everything is almost ready. Yes, the women that we cook. The money has been settled. We have paid for the canopies and the band. Good. I believe the rest you say you take care of.
Papa, not to worry. My husband is going to build a very big mansion for you.
Yes.
After our wedding.
My lord, please. My people are very wicked. I don't want them to kill me before my time. Please, Sonia, have you forgotten how your mother died? With this small house. Not to talk of a mansion here. They will kill me, please.
Mazi, There's no problem. All your problems are over. You know, go. Like I said, I will come with my people for Imego, an introduction. Next week, I will shake up this town. Go and tell all the wicked people to get ready. Because Muabuani Malay will make them dance Agaba here. Yes. All Muabuani Malay. Any bullion van. Any billion. Money talking, bullshit walking. Baby Kaipo. Mazi. Hold on to this one, Makandogi.
Hey.
Let's go, baby.
All this one.
There is more where that came from.
My dear.
No, sister.
Dalo, name. Thank you.
Like you hinted. Well, you're here because of Ifan.
Oh yeah.
But I want you to know that my daughter and I have nothing to do with Ifan anymore. We don't talk about him, we don't have anything to do with him. Manaluni Ifan Mokapa. It's only God that can judge.
We have come in peace. The only thing that I know does not have solution is death.
Nai, you're here to talk about death to me. Eh? For 5 years, Ifeanyi abandoned me. Ojure said, he didn't even ask how I was doing. All he was doing was showering money and gifts on his baby mama. And now you're here to talk about peace. What if I had died? Eh?
You see? But you did not die. Huh? So please, let's forget about the past. Oh?
Forget about the past. Nai, if Ifeanyi had forgotten about the past, he would have been here to face me as a man. Bombano, Oziuno.
Hiding behind their shadows. Ifre, Mwambiko, calm down. Calm down.
Mama, please don't tell me to calm down. Because you can see that what Ifeanyi is doing is not fair now. Sending these elders to us, hiding behind their shadows. Is that fair? Nobody should tell me anything about peace because I don't want to hear it. I don't.
You see? We come in peace. You gotta go. But it's obvious you don't want to accept peace. Eh? We'll be on our way. Eliza, please, talk to your daughter. Let her come back to her right senses.
Senses here, Fugon. She now has the wrong senses.
Talk to her.
Okunu de Bezilon. Nem Nolan. God will judge this case.
See now, Ifeanyi is wicked. He couldn't even come here.
Don't let him upset you now. You've moved on. Don't let him upset you.
Mama, anything about this Ifeanyi gets me so upset.
Siki, don't let him upset you. Doctor.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, dear. You're welcome.
Yes. Where is Rose? She called me and I couldn't even hear her very well. Kebon, what's going on?
Is it not Gaddafi, Ifeanyi? Elders from his family were here today.
Yeah, what do they want?
He sent them to ask for peace. Rose was so angry. That Ifeanyi, he's very lucky he didn't come himself. All hell would have broken loose.
So, but where is she now?
Rose.
Yes.
Before I answer that question, I would like to ask you my own question. Don't you love my daughter? No, Kamalano. You have been of tremendous help to this family. Trained her through university single-handedly. Today, my daughter is a graduate. Lawyer Ibama. Eh? I want to ask, did you train her for another man to come and marry her? Makonwe Kodi.
Baby, please take me out of here before I run mad, please.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. You can take her out of. Mom, don't run mad, oh. Don't run mad. Just stay sane. Rose, bye-bye. See you in the evening. Or you can make me morning. Rose! You're not even saying bye-bye to your mother. I was there before, Doctor. Doctor. Till whenever. Okay. Bye-bye. Mama. Cardinal. Hey. The righteous must have peace in this life. I am one of them. Okay. Oh, yes.
Like I said, I don't want any mix-up. Today is my big day. Our big day. And I don't want any of my guests to feel embarrassed or any form of mishaps. There are 3 cooling vans here. The one on the left, the ash one, exactly. That one is meant for my friends from all over the world. Boys in Mesifike, boys in Malay, Ndegombute. They are on this ground to shake up things. So, I made sure I filled it up with the best drinks and refreshment from all over the world. Just for them. You got to go? Yes. Then the one on the left, the other 2, are for the villagers. Okay. Any form of refreshment on the face of this earth, be it hot, cold, whatever, is in the cooling vans. For them. For everybody. So please, I don't want any mishaps. You got to go? Today was say golf ma. Come on and Mayfair. Malay is going to shake this town today. You got to go? My money is talking. Bullshit should be working. You got to go?
Yes.
Baby.
My love, you don't need to bother yourself. My father can take care of everything.
You are not dressed. Everybody is waiting for you. No?
Let them wait. I'm taking my time.
Okay.
Today is my day. I don't want to be rushed. Any bullion van. Okay. Any mpekasi.
Odogu.
Any mpiampia.
Odogu na male.
Any na mesifike. Any billion. Odogu. When my money is talking, bullshit should be working.
Odogu na male.
You gotta go. Tell them to wait.
Okay, they should wait.
What's the meaning of this? I didn't invite you here.
Hello.
Hey! Hello!
Hey!
Hey! What's that? Ichie!
Hey! Hello!
Ichie!
Hello!
Wait. Ichie! Can you see me? Can you see me? You can see me! My love! What is it? Baby, let's go and change. Let's go and change. I want to change. Let me change.
Papa, what is happening?
Let me.
Papa,
what is it? Let me change. Hey! Up! Sonia! Hey,
Odogu na Malaysia, how long?
We won.
Oh, Odogu na Malaysia.
Rose reported him to the EOJ shrine.
We won.
Hey! She went naked before the shrine and wept. If I treated her bad, we have to take him to the shrine.
No, we're not going there. I called my prophet. He's on his way. He will be fine. Eh? Sonia?
Let's not go back to Nigeria.
Oh, look at this. This is not the time for all we need to do is take him to the shrine and let us beg Rose to forgive him. That is the only way that Odogu Malaysia, if he will be okay. That is the best thing we can do now. Bikonu, let us go there and you'll be alright.
Let my prophet confess. Bikonu.
Odogu na Malaysia.
Yes. Yes.
Onye nwanyị. Ha ga-emeli ya. Amen.
Yes.
Olio. Yeah. Yeah. Do not be afraid. I have come. Hey.
Yes. Yes.
I am a major spiritualist sent from heaven to destroy evil manipulations. I have destroyed shrines and coven. This is a small case. Hey! Onye nwanyị. Rapukana mnok.
Yeah.
Ayo!
Mama, it has happened, oh. Mama, they have made him mad. People are wicked. What is happening? Mama, and who is mad? Ifeanyi is mad. Ifeanyi is mad. As I speak to you, Ifeanyi is in the dustbin. Even his mom and that is a Malaysian wife. They are there begging him, crying that he should come back home. Ifeanyi has refused to listen to them. Mama, Megan and Kate as well. Hey, you mean Ifeanyi is mad? You saw him? Hey! Mama said Ifeanyi is mad. Hey! Who will not train my grandson for me? My daughter Ujunwa is dead. Now the father is mad. What am I going to do? Mama, it's okay.
Hey!
Stop crying. Even the boy you're talking about is not Ifeanyi's son.
Eh?
Yes, Ujunwa was already pregnant before seeing Ifeanyi. But because she saw Ifeanyi was about to travel out of the country, she decided to lie that Ifeanyi is the father. Even the DNA test proved that Ifeanyi is not the father.
Hey! Hey! Okay. If Ifeanyi is not the father of Samuel, then who is the father? Who? Talk to me now.
Were you sleeping with her?
Yes or no?
Yes.
Please.
Please don't do this. Don't do this, please. We were getting together before I met you, and Ujunwa never loved me.
Ma?
Where are you going, my flowers?
Mama, a friend of mine gave birth in the hospital, so I'm going to visit her. I want to give her food. Yes, ma.
Okay. Ma, just go and come back on time before it starts raining, alright?
Okay, Mama, I won't be long.
Don't be long.
No problem, ma. Bye.
Oh, Mali Cham. Hey.
What's going on here? Why are you in a hurry?
You will not understand. I need to get home there. Please.
I told you. I don't like intimacy. I told you. And you know what I want a companion. I need a partner.
Okay. Fine. We'll work it out, okay? But now I need to go.
My love. Come here. See what I have for you.
Wow. You know how to get me and him. I love
And more is coming your way.
Thank you.
So long as you completely love me.
I love you.
Only me.
You know I love only you.
I know.
Wow.
All right,
Thank
baby.
you.
Let me run off. I'll be back soon. Okay?
So soon.
Yes, don't worry. I'll be back. I want to go and get something.
Stay small now. Just a little while.
Will you miss me?
I'm missing you already.
Oh, give it to me. Mwah. Don't worry. I'll be back before you know it. Oh, baby. I'll be back, eh?
Okay.
Why you refuse to pick my call? You don't even call back. You don't even respond to my messages.
Dr. Rinza, what is it? We are both adults. We've had fun. And we both moved on. So deal with it.
I don't understand what is going on now. I thought we had a relationship.
Must every date end up with a ring? See, look, I don't love you. Yes, I had a bet with my friend Masi on who will get on your bed first. So I won. Game over. You can go. But you are still here.
That was why when I met you at the first time, I never raised the issue of relationship. I was scared. I don't want to be hurt by anyone. Please.
Can I go now? Please.
Dad. Dad. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Come.
Rose, it was not his fault. He was lonely. He needed companionship, and of course, that stupid girl deceived him and manipulated him. Is it because of that you now want to turn your back on him? Remember, he gave up everything to see you through school. It's a mistake. It could happen to anybody. Stop crying. If you need to forgive him. Alright? Forgive him and move on.
Mama, I just wish all these things can just go away. When am I going to have peace? And to think that I'm really beginning to like him and all these things are happening. I'm confused. I don't know.
Don't be. God will sort it out for you. Just take it easy. It's okay. It's okay. Nothing good comes easy. Nothing. Calm down.
Do you know what Ifeanyi did to me? Is it because I did not die? Get out of our house! Oh, Mama, let her leave before I do something she will not like.
Rose, take it easy. Alright? Take it easy. You do not repay evil with evil.
Mama, don't tell me to take it easy. You have no idea what I went through, all for Ifeanyi. His wicked mother even disgraced me when I went to their house.
Please, I beg you. In the name of God, please. Please forgive him. And forgive us. They said, if you did not forgive him, that he's going to run mad and die.
Let him die! I died many years ago. You don't even want to know all the things I did for Ifeanyi. Yet he had the mind to leave me for you. Another woman. Just...
Do you know that when your husband dumped my daughter, I almost lost my only child. But doctor here, he's the beacon of hope. He's a beacon of hope. He trained my daughter through school. And today she's a graduate, a lawyer. Need I remember what your mother-in-law did to me? She insulted me. Now today, where's our golden son? Mad on the streets. Maybe I call him like a golden son. Look at it. Nobody knows tomorrow. Now look at what you're going through. Huh. I have anything to say.
Sonia, we meet again. Life is a seed. See where we are today. What have you gained? Absolutely nothing. I've not forgotten how you wiped me with gain out of my own son's house. You, did you ever think that someday you will kneel down like this to beg? Look at you. Imagine you. You never remember that a day of reckoning like this will come. No.
Mama, please forgive me. Forgive me, Mama, please. I'm sorry.
I'm ashamed of you.
Arinze. Please find a place in your heart. Please.
It's okay. Let's forgive her.
Darling. Darling, oh. Darling.
Yo, mama. Yo, mama. Agamesori becheze na agamesori be mugaribo. Yo, mama. Agamesori becheze na agamesori be mugaribo. Agamesori becheze na agamesori be mugaribo. Yo, abamae. Agamesori becheze na agamesori be mugaribo. Agamesori becheze na agamesori be mugaribo. Agamesori becheze na agamesori be mugaribo.
I reversed everything I said against Ifeanyi. Thank you for the judgment you brought upon him. I was hurt, and I came here crying for justice, and you heard me. Please, I ask for mercy. Eke, Orie, Nkwo, Afo, please, reverse anything you must have done upon him. Please.
Close. Ifeanyi. Papa. Where am I? Let's go. Close.
Thank you, one more.
Rose,
Thank
Rose,
you.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Mama Rose, thank you. Elisa,
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Papa, you're where?
What happened to me?
Thank you. Long story. Long story, one more. Right, thank you. Oh.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you.
Elisa.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ifeanyi. Ifeanyi. Mama, what is going on? No. Ifeanyi. What happened?
Olubego, the boy have offended many people. That is why the blood of the people is fighting him. I see. Olugo! Olugo! Abo Olugo! Oh, to one batch, every number. I'm up on my wow. Now, would you not buy a no? Yeah, I'm a man. I got my sorry, but you're
Get up,
please,
Ifi male. Todo mundo no kunite.